Hello Cancer, welcome to your August 2020 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. Cancer, let's take a look. For you, it's a time of clearing the clutter, space clearing, getting rid of the old so that you can bring in the new, because I do think that you want to seduce. Who do you want to seduce, Cancer? Either somebody else wants to seduce you or you want to seduce them, but very powerful passion energy. Passion, feminine energy, womanhood, experiencing love making. Wow, Cancer. Sexy energy around you. But first, I feel that you have to get that broom out and declutter. When we have the two little witches, it is magical space clearing time, and they have their broom. And what they're doing here is doing the act of clearing the way, getting rid of what is no longer needed, any old stale energy that's lurking about you. So taking that broom, whisking itself around your house, your hearth, your home, clearing out anything that's hiding in the shadows in the corners, anything that's underneath, either in your soul or in your home, maybe a little bit of both. So the feeling around this is clearing the way, clearing space so that you can bring in something new, because there is this seduction around you. Now we also have from the Journey of Love Oracle, within nothing there is everything. Well, that's the thing. Nothing. It's the Fool energy. It's starting again. It's starting over. Clearing the way so that you don't have anything holding you back, weighing you down. It's a much lighter energy, and therefore giving space for everything to flow to bring in what you actually are manifesting. So I do get powerful manifestation energy around you. So what you want, you can receive, but first you have to have this space. If your life is full of too much clutter, it's not going to get in. So let's have a look here, Cancer. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. I'll do a few more shuffles for you here. Choices, a decision to make, what path to take. I do think that for you, it's taking the path of future growth, where there has been stagnancy, where there has been indecision, confusion. I see you being able to move forward once you clear this space. There is seduction around you. Let's take a look, Cancer, and let's see what we have. We've got the Four of Pentacles. We also have the Temperance card and the Six of Pentacles. It's beautiful balance. Temperance, the Six of Pentacles. The feeling is when you hold on to something for too long, whatever that might be, you actually close yourself off from anything coming towards you. So whether it's an old relationship, whether it's stuff, whatever it is, a belief, whatever you've been clinging to, holding on, and in thinking that that's stable, Cancer, it's actually bringing in instability. It's creating instability in your life because it's not a place of balance. You're taking or you're withholding, and there's no equal share of energy between you and the universe. So what I'm seeing here is that this is, in order for you to receive gifts from the universe, something that wants to come in, support, sharing, love, whatever that is, you have to first show the universe that you're worthy. And this is about doing that, and by clearing out what you have, what's been blocking you. So whatever that might be, I've seen this man, and for the benefit of my podcast listeners, he's in this jail cell on the Four of Pentacles. He's got this cat with him. The cat's looking out the window looking for escape. And this man here, he's he's keeping this cat, and he's keeping himself in this jail cell. So although it feels safe, it feels comfortable, I guess, for this person, it's restrictive. It feels confining over time, and it stops anything new from coming in. Nothing can come into this self-imposed prison, if you will. So let's see, what else have we got for Cancer for August? We've got the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay. We also have the Lovers. We have the Moon and the Four of Wands. Cancer. Okay, let's take a look. Five of Swords energy. Yeah. The thing is, what I'm seeing here, it's a conflict. And it's a conflict between what you're thinking, or what you're thinking is going to get you to where you want to go, versus the reality, really. A conflict of the mind, something that restricts you. I feel it's this Queen of Swords, Five of Swords energy. And what I'm picking up around that is not speaking the truth. Not being authentic. Not acting with purpose, with true, I'm seeing it as justice, as doing the right thing for not only yourself but for other people. This is more like a selfish energy, focused on the self. What can I get out of this, right? What can I get out of this? You may have felt, Cancer, alone. You may have felt that in order to get what you wanted, you had to be a little bit ruthless. Being a little bit ruthless. Okay. We also have the Lovers, the Moon, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, I do think that this is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting this partnership in love. I do think that you're looking to join partners in a celebration. Could be a marriage, a commitment ceremony. Yeah, it feels like the end game. Like marriage, settling down. Also, I feel it's about moving house, moving in together. But hiding what it is that you want. Now, why would you do that, Cancer? That's the thing. Yeah, really interesting energy. Using the power of seduction. I'm looking here, the art of seduction. Within nothing there is everything, and this space clearing. Well, here I'm not seeing any space clearing, if I'm being honest. This feels like more is more, wanting more, doing things because you can, Cancer. But that's not the way to go, of course. Doing things because you can. Yeah. You know, when we block the flow of the universe, when the universe it wants us to be abundant. It wants us to get what we want. It wants that. It doesn't want us to feel like we're unsuccessful. It doesn't want us to feel that lack, that poverty. It wants us to feel successful. It wants us to feel abundant. And the universe will provide, but first we have to get ourselves into a place where that can come into us, where that gift can come in, that spiritual gift. And that's the problem that I'm seeing here. it's like a pitting two people against each other. I mean, I'm Cancer, I hate to think that, but it feels like you might be pitting two people against each other in order to get what you really want. You could be trying to make another person jealous with that Five of Swords. It's very self-sabotaging energy. It's trying to win at all costs, believing that the end game, this Four of Wands, is going to be the reasoning behind taking this approach, wanting that marriage, wanting that commitment. And in order to do that, taking this very self-sabotaging route, because I do feel that if we play this kind of game, Cancer, there may be no winners. And that includes you. I hope it's not you, Cancer, but this seems to be a cautionary tale. Of course, it can be someone doing this to you. You could be one of these more feminine energies that I'm picking up, pentacles or swords. I also get a feeling around this one that it may be more for the cross watchers, but let's continue, because I do feel keeping your motivations hidden, keeping things secret. Yeah, you could get what you want, but I feel like you could lose big time here, Cancer, that's for sure. When we talk about the need to space clear, the need to get rid of the old, to make room, it could be that there's too many people. You may have a couple of options that you're seeing, and one of these even could be an ex, Cancer. It could be someone who isn't physically present but is energetically still impacting your life, your relationships, and it may be the need to remove that person, that ex, from your life to make way for the new. Physically speaking, it could also suggest the need to clear up your mind and your home, not forgetting both of those things. So it doesn't have to be, it seems a very specific message here, but taking a more general approach, it can suggest really making a nice home for yourself, one that is comfortable but not cluttered. Because if we have a lot of clutter around us, it can actually affect us mentally. So for you, it's about making sure that you declutter your life, you only keep what you really need and give away the rest, or donate it, or whatever you want to do. But keeping too much to yourself, it's going to block the flow of more that wants to come into you. Yeah, and it involves seduction. So someone may be seducing you, or two people, or there may be that may be you. Some of you could be in relationships but also seducing someone else. That's a possibility as well that I see here. But it's also that you can have this happy home environment, Cancer. So I would hate to think that there is an element of pitting two people up against each other to see who will be the winner here. Yeah. When I picked up the Queen of Swords, I get a very strong reversal energy off that. So I do think that it is making someone act out. So if these energies collide, they won't mix. There's no mixing here. There's a lack of balance. Things don't mix. It's like these two energies of these people around you don't mix. It creates an energy of self-sabotage and sabotaging your environment. And I think that you need to remove the energy that you shouldn't have there. It's either an ex, or it could just be stuff related to an ex that's in your home. An ex might have moved out, but yet you have their clothes or you have their stuff around. And in order to have a new person in, you have to remove the stuff, right? And that can be difficult. But I feel, Cancer, that that's what you're being urged to do, is declutter your home environment from the ex, declutter your mind from the ex, remove any kinds of anything that could compare or create jealousy or envy with anyone new that's coming in, because with this seduction energy, it's beautiful energy, it's passionate energy, it's loving energy. So you want the full effect, and you want to be open to giving as well as receiving. So if you're still cluttered around with this X stuff here, Cancer, if you're still holding on to things of theirs, clothing, knickknacks, all that kind of stuff, then you have to release that. You have to donate it. Donate the clothes, donate whatever they've left there or whatever is still in your house that's related to this X. So decluttering your house. Yeah. Six of Pentacles in this case. Well, it's Spirit saying, if you are worthy, we will give. But you have to come from a place of pure intent, honest intent. Yeah, it has to be with honest intent. So if there's still someone energetically around you, or maybe even physically in the home, then that's something that you have to be honest about. You can't hide that there might be another person around or something like that. I'm getting a lot of messages here about some kind of energy, either an ex or someone who's physically present, that's creating an imbalance. And there's an energy of you wanting to hold on to perhaps both of these things, or everything, wanting this seduction game and maybe a partner, that kind of feeling. Cancer. So let's have a look. I'm going to pull a card from the Sacred Traveler. Within nothing, there is everything. So first, to receive more, to receive everything, you have to have nothing. It feels like that. So if you have a lot of stuff already, if you're keeping a lot of stuff, if you're keeping things to yourself and you're not giving out energy to others, then you won't get anything in return. So let's see. Oh, that one wanted to jump out. We have Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. Well, that's the same energy that I was picking up. Within nothing, there is everything. Very similar, even looking at the cards, you'll notice there's a wizard here for the benefit of my podcast listeners, and he's looking up at the vast universe and kind of playing with the stars, if you will, the planets, manipulating them, if you will. So Wondrous Universe, Walking in Beauty. Taking time to see and cherish the wonders of life wherever you go. There is, of course, remarkable beauty in the world. Simply acknowledging it allows it to surface even more. So the time you take to create beauty in your home will manifest in your life. In native traditions, walking in beauty means to honour all the natural cycles of life and to experience a sacred communion with the Creator in all things, including oneself. So there's always beauty around you. If we go to the mountains, we're surrounded by majestic, wondrous beauty, the ocean, a garden. You can experience it in birdsong, smell it in the aroma of baking bread, see it in the clouds even, in the sky. So the more you seek beauty, the more you look for beauty, the more it will find you, and the more you'll find yourself in a beautiful world. So it really is about taking the time to create the kind of life that allows you to appreciate the beauty of it. And I see a beautiful person around you too with that art of seduction. So appreciating beauty, walking in beauty. But in order to do that, there is that energy of making sure your home is beautiful. If maybe even cleaning physically. If you need to do like maybe a makeover or something that is buying a new outfit, a new dress, doing your hair differently, that kind of thing. Yes, beauty. It feels like an appreciation of beautiful things. And by that I don't mean luxury. It can be a very simple thing. A vase of fresh picked flowers from the garden. Anything like that. Anything fresh, anything new, anything beautiful. Beautifying yourself, beautifying the home. Yeah, that's the feeling. And this is going to allow this love situation that wants to come in, beautifying the home. Yeah, not keeping. It feels like you've kept something secret, possibly around the home. For some of you, it's mementos of an ex or something there where you kept a lot of things that were outdated. You didn't need them anymore. I think they even belong to somebody else for some of you Cancerians. So, it's of no use to you anymore. You have to donate those. Sometimes we hold on to things for way too long, and having those reminders of those people perhaps that are not in our lives anymore, while it's good to walk down memory lane on occasion, if we're living with it constantly, it can actually prevent us from moving on, from receiving what the universe wants you to receive, Cancer. So let's get one more card from the Sacred Traveler. Message for Cancer, please. What does Cancer need to hear? Message for Cancer. Protected by angels. Yeah, it's a really strong... I'm looking at this Six of Pentacles, and I'm seeing this person here as like an angel. It wants to come in, and I do think that it's again that beauty energy, angelic energy. Yeah, it's very much divinely guided, what wants to come into you, but what's blocking it is some kind of X energy, which is self-sabotaging. Yeah, and for some of you, I think that it's either a physical presence, someone that you're walking away from, or it's stuff that belongs to an ex, somebody that's no longer around. Some of you, it may be someone who's physically not even that has been has moved on. I do get that energy. That's just for some of you. So removing those things, giving away what you really don't need, and cherishing the memories of that person, but not carrying them around physically with you. Here, Cancer, is the key. Yeah, because I do get this secrets energy around you, keeping secrets. Secrets around the home, secrets... It almost feels like a revealing, like I'm getting this image in my mind of inviting people over. Like, I don't think you've been able to invite people over, possibly because there was something you didn't want them to see. And so you may have a party, because I'm seeing these people here. It's a celebration. And they seem to be quite jubilant. So there may be a party. You may be inviting several people to a home party and opening up your home and saying, this is where I live. And so people who may have known you for some time might be seeing your home for the first time. Cancer. Yeah. It has a lot to do with home and self-sabotaging, because you've wanted to keep something like a museum, or it feels like something there that's old, that's no longer serving you. Yeah, and I get you now deciding, you know what, I'm going to step into this other realm here and open myself up to this seduction. So I do feel that you may even be inviting a lover, some of you, to your home for the first time, Cancer, to experience that. Wow. So I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best. Don't forget, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Please do follow me here on the podcast. Special thank you to my Apple and Spotify listeners. Don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. And if you're watching me on YouTube, please do press that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. And also don't forget, if you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you on board the team. Please do subscribe. Wishing you the best, Cancer. Enjoy the rest of your August. Looks like you've got some work to do, but I do think that you're heading in the right direction, making space for this seductive energy. So, wishing you the best, Cancer. Please take care.